Most people think that burnout is the enemy, but it's not. It's comfort. Comfort is that silent killer. It doesn't come up and sneak up on you overnight, but it creeps in slowly over time and destroys your ambitions. So comfort looks like fine. It's good enough. I have a steady job now, the routine, there's not a whole lot of excitement. And for most intents and purposes, life can go on autopilot. It feels safe, feels good, but it's small. So here's the cold hard truth, is that our brains aren't wired for greatness. They're wired for comfort. And the neuroscientist Dr. Judson Brewer did a study, and he found that our brain will reward us with relief anytime we avoid discomfort. So, we have that uncomfortable conversation, we avoid it. We get some relief. We give in to getting that piece of chocolate cake. Boom. We know there's the dopamine here, right? Boom, we're rewarded with that. It's been a long day. We don't go to the gym, so we turn on Netflix or something. Boom, we get another reward. And here's how that comfort loop comes in, and it's silent but deadly. But good news is there was also a study done on the flip side. It was done by the University of Buffalo, and they found that people who expose themselves to moderate stress, not chaos, right? So don't throw yourself into a five alarm fire, but those that would turn up some stress on their life, they became a lot more emotionally resilient, and they rose above and did far greater. So as you can see, comfort is that silent killer. So the question would be, we know now that comfort traps us, discomfort in a controlled environment does us good. So what do we do about this? So I'm going to introduce you guys to the 4x4 method. There's 4 different parts to it. And let's go through each one of these at a time. So to get started, we know that you can't change something if you're not aware of it. So I like to call this the autopilot awareness. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to sit down every month, because we all have probably 3 or 4 core areas in our life that we look at, right? We look at our relationships, our finances, our career, our health, and you just have one of those, I guess I'll call it a crucial conversation with yourself and say, okay, what parts of my life am I kind of allowing to go to autopilot right now? You write those down, and now you've just built awareness of that. So now that you're aware of what you're phoning in, you can say, all right, these are areas where I should probably be adding some of that moderate friction into my life. And you're going to do this every month, and this is going to be part of something that's going to be at the forefront of your mind for this month. So now that you have identified, you journaled, you did that autopilot audit, you're going to start building some challenges into your life. You're going to pick some areas and add some strategic discomfort. Find something, maybe purposely wake up a little bit earlier every day, roll that clock 15 minutes forward. If you're truly a masochist, try the cold shower. That might be what you need. Maybe start some new challenge, like add some push-ups in the morning or something like that. Even set a challenge to get off your phone a little earlier at night. I have some friends that are doing that challenge right now. Of course, me being a slacker, I'll own that part. But, find something like that in one of those areas of your life that you're like, okay, this is going to be my daily challenge. This is what I'm going to work on this month. And so you've added this micro discomfort. You've added this friction into your routine. So step 3 of the 4x4 method, build some external pressure. So what I mean by this is advertise that you're adding this discomfort, join a Facebook group like a challenge, or even, there's a lot of other platforms like Strava has monthly challenges. There's all these different places that you could go out to social media. Heck, Commit that you're going to make a post on your Facebook account, that you're going to be doing this. Vlog it. Tell your friends, have them follow up with you, make it to where there's external pressure. It's not just on you. If you don't do it, you can kind of try to strike it from your memory and be all quiet about it. Make the thing public. And the other thing too with that public, you're going to also get that tailwind that you might need on some of those rough days. I got done with a challenge in September with working out every day. And I can tell you, there was that both the pressure of being publicly accountable to that challenge, but then like the encouragement as you would get further and further into that month of discomfort, it actually created a very positive comfort. So make it externally known that you're going to add this discomfort to your life. So the fourth part of the 4x4, it's kind of right along the lines of step 1. But as you've picked your new spot of discomfort from identifying it, determining it, making it public, every week, take 15 minutes. Grab, if you have a notes app on your phone, you journal, take those 15 minutes, reflect on how the week was going, if you were keeping the discomfort in your life, if it was generating other positive discomforts where you may be autopiloting it too much. Write and reflect on those thoughts so you're keeping yourself ever aware, and make a determination on what needs to change for the next week. And then from here, you repeat this 4x4 cycle. If you want to see where your future lies, look at where you're comfortable right now. I challenge you, don't chase comfort, chase challenge and growth. And with that, y'all, I appreciate you staying with me till the end of this video. And I recommend that you check out this video right up here, chosen specifically for you by the good old YouTube algorithms. And with that, y'all, remember, better every day.